You nearly caught me.
Ooh, was that a slippery nipple, Mars?
No, it was a buttery nipple.
Oh my God, guys. Welcome to Anxious and Crimes. We cannot believe what went down this weekend.
Oh, it's insane.
Woohoo! And why were we not invited to this party? Why weren't we invited to this party?
Do you want to be invited
No,
to this
but it looked
party?
like there's a lot of fun going on, and I hate missing out on the fun.
We have our own party. We have our own fun.
I
But it was funny to watch.
Have you tried the buttery nipple?
It was.
In case you don't know what we're talking about, Gypsy went live because she decided to go out drinking for her first night of freedom.
It wasn't her first night drinking,
No.
I tell you now. It was definitely not her first night drinking.
No, it was the first night she could actually be allowed to show it on camera. And she did.
Woo!
She showed a bit more than she should on camera.
She wanted to show that much. She wanted to. She
Of
likes
course
to
she
show
did.
what she's got.
I'm telling you now, first steps, guys. Today the nipple, tomorrow it's the OnlyFans.
100%.
It's coming. It's coming. It's a matter of time.
It is.
It's a matter of time.
Oh.
So yeah, she showcased her little nippy nip. Jip the nip.
Jip the nip.
Jip the
Jip
nip.
the slip nip.
Jip the slip nip.
Jip the slip nip.
Girl, I'm about to see your buttery nipple if you don't cover up.
Drunk.
They were
They're all drunk.
completely
They're having fun,
inebriated.
you know.
Gypsy, that bloody snipple is a gushy. Look at it.
I've got an issue with that,
We
really.
don't have sticks up our behinds. We don't. Like, we love people having fun. We love good girls' night. We love a good girls' night. We're all about girls. We celebrate girls. And we're all about empowering and lifting women up. But there's a side note here, guys. None of the women that we lift up have schmurdered their mother. And that's what's hard to digest.
Yeah, I know.
If she didn't do this, if she didn't smurder her own mother, I'd be like, oh my God, I would be celebrating this. I would be. But it's the fact that she did off her own mother that kind of is hard for us to digest.
Okay, I'm listening.
So we can't lose sight of that.
No,
we
of
can't.
course. And I don't-
Someone
no,
else is, unalived while she's out there celebrating. And that's the whole thing of it,
Yeah, 100%.
If you get to the nitty-gritty, the titty committee, if you get to the nitty-gritty titty committee, that's what's going on, guys. Now, I'm going to find it hard not to laugh, guys, because I did find it funny.
Yeah, there were funny
There
parts.
were funny
There were.
moments.
Look, they're having fun. They're being sarcastic. Like, a lot of the stuff they were doing, like, I don't take what they said as seriously.
No.
So if anyone does, I mean, I don't.
Yeah,
I
neither do I.
personally don't. Like, you could see they were mucking around, whatever. So yeah, I'm not offended by anything that I saw. I just saw, she's being an idiot. But anyway,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
And you guys all know that I find Brie funny. I find her funny. I love sarcasm and that dry delivery. It's just, it gets me because I'm not like that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I'm like, I just laugh over nothing half the time. And I love that dry sarcasm. And Brie brings it for me. She does. Anyways, let's take a look at this, guys. Let's take a look at this. This is so funny. This is funny.
So some parts of the live here.
Well, my beat. That's right. No, with no hands. My God, this is hilarious. Yo, should we do it on my beat? Do it on my beat.
What the hell? Like, I didn't find that funny. I just thought, Gypsy?
She's all over the shop.
Gypsy, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what she's trying to prove. She's just gone
She's
crazy.
trying to prove that she's living her best
And
life.
you can't take that from me. And Ryan Steele is no longer fire.
Anyway, so yeah, she's trying to be like, yeah, look at me, I'm party girl now.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
My freedom. The thing is, okay, you're having drunk time, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But wouldn't you want to just enjoy that with yourself?
Yeah,
Like,
the
why
fact it's on camera.
You're sitting there, you're trying to put on, like, I guess a show, whatever. I'd be out, like, just doing my thing. No.
Stop, drop, and roll. Because Marzi, have you ever seen Marzi inebriated and off her face?
No, they
Have you?
haven't. And they
No,
don't
you
need
haven't.
to. They don't need
Marzi
to.
is crazy.
Excuse me?
She would give you a run for your money, Gypsy. I'm telling you, any day of the week. Marzi is absolutely crazy.
I'm entertaining.
Oh,
I'm very
She's
entertaining.
crazy. Don't even lie, Mars. Don't even lie. You are crazy when you are drunk. Absolutely
you.
crazy. I'm not crazy. I start getting a bit paranoid.
No.
I get paranoid.
You don't know, guys. Well, I do. That's all I'm going to say. Leave it at that. Move on.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Let's move on.
Now, Brie is in bed with Gypsy. This is our
Woo!
thumbnail. The two girls are in bed together. They're getting it on. But I thought it was funny. I thought what Brie said was hilarious because that is something that I would say.
It is.
It's something I would say.
Yeah,
Something
that's
I would
true.
say. So I found it funny. Let's watch this next part together.
Yeah.
They're in bed together. Bree and Gypsy.
Y'all are being bad girls with bad habits.
Aurora is the designated driver. Don't worry.
Stop it.
She got our back.
Got our back. She got our back because
That's funny.
where is Aurora? I'm sure Christy's looking after Aurora, but I
Someone
found
will
that
be
funny.
looking after her for sure.
Yeah.
I found that funny too.
I found that so funny, Brie. I really
Yeah.
did. That was funny. Even her facial expressions, the way that she looked, like, don't worry, Aurora's got our back. You know what I mean? It was just funny. Found it
Yeah,
funny.
that
It's
was
all in
funny.
good taste. I cannot give Brie a hard time. You guys all tell me this all the time. I can't because she never schmutted her own mother. She didn't. But you know what? We don't like the fact that she does stand up for Gypsy, for someone who actually has schmutted her own mother, but I don't put
Gypsy's
that
her
on Brie.
friend. That's her friend.
Yeah.
Like you can't. Like that's just yeah.
I say it all the time, you know. You can't blame me for Marzi's actions. I say this all the time, you know.
Why are you throwing me under the bus?
Stop, trap, and roll.
Rude. So rude.
Let's be real, Mars. Let's keep it 100.
Excuse me. The dead weight here is you, my dear.
Ooh,
You.
I'm the dead weight. Whoa. All right then.
Now we're gonna have an argument. Wait, you wait and see. You wait and see.
Now,
No.
I did find this funny. Did I find it in poor taste? Yes, because at the end of the day, guys, we are celebrating somebody who has got out of
Well,
parole.
we're not celebrating. She's celebrating. But
She's
yeah.
celebrating herself of someone who's got off on parole.
Yeah, well,
who's murdered her own mother, and that's the end of it, really.
Yeah, well, that's it.
You know, it's
That's it. That's what taints the whole thing.
it taints everything.
Mm.
You know, and I don't know if you see it like that, Brie. That's the only thing. You
No,
know?
no.
I don't
Apparently,
think she does.
I think she said she cried when Gypsy got her first drink.
What?
Like she got all emotional about
I
it.
didn't see
'cause-
that.
Yeah, like I have to find the
What?
clip, but yeah, she was saying how she was so I guess she was happy that her friend was able to buy a drink for. But come on, it was bullshit. We all know Gypsy's drunk before.
I didn't see it. See, I'm only seeing these clips. I'm not watching the whole
Yeah, you
video
didn't
of
watch
it.
the whole thing.
Ah.
I've skipped through too. I didn't watch the whole thing, but
Yep.
yeah, there was one part where she's like, oh, I cry when Gypsy was able to buy her first drink for the first time. And
I wouldn't be crying over that, I'll tell you
so
that much.
I don't know. Clearly,
This
I
is
don't
not
know.
her first rodeo, Brie. Come on,
No.
keep it real. Even Gypsy.
But I guess she was legally allowed to buy it for the first
Oh,
time.
who
Legally.
cares? Who cares? No one remembers what
That's
they did
her
legally.
milestone.
Everyone remembers their first as their first. Legally or not. You know what I mean? Legally or not.
True.
Okay, so let's play the rest of this whole
Yeah,
clip.
so what's this next one?
Yeah. Oh, there was also this thing going around that people were putting up pieces of paper of
Oh
Gypsy's
yeah,
face. What's that, Mars?
Somebody went ahead, which I think, gee, how much? That's a lot of effort because they printed out a bunch of flyers, and they were all different. So they actually individually made each single flyer. Each one had a different phrase on it, and they went around and tried to tape it around the area that Gypsy was going to drink at to like warn the community that Gypsy was going to be in the area you're drinking. And they put it on live, which they shouldn't have done. What they should have done is done it sneakily, because then they wouldn't have had a chance. Because Bree then went around and ripped them all down, so she wouldn't have had a chance to do that if they didn't showcase it and put it online. But yeah, they try to put it
Why
up
would people
everywhere.
do that? Why would people do that for?
I don't know, but they had a heap. It would have taken ages to do.
Wow.
A lot of effort, a bunch of money too, like printing it all out and posting it everywhere, all over town.
I wouldn't waste your money, guys. I wouldn't. I understand
well,
why you're
apparently,
doing
yeah,
it, but I wouldn't waste your money, guys.
I guess
It's
they
just
wanted
not
to
worth
warn
it.
people, but yeah, they did. I mean, it's funny. It is funny.
Yeah.
But it is a waste of time because they went and ripped it off straight
You know
away.
what you should do so it doesn't cost you any money? Because I wouldn't waste any money with Gypsy at all. What I would do is get one of those foghorns. Murder in town! Murder in town! Look up your sons! Look up your daughters! Look up your
You
mothers!
would.
Murder
She
in
would.
town! I wouldn't do that!
You
but
would.
that would be more funny. That would be more funny.
Attention! Everyone, I don't know. Whatever. I can't even do it.
Anticlimactic.
That's why you do it. I'm bored.
Anticlimactic, Mars.
I can't.
What a letdown. Freaking out from that to buttery nipple. Woo. Anyways, guys, let's watch the rest of this. Tell us what you think in the comments. Did you find the humor in it, guys? I bet you guys are going to say, no, we didn't. We didn't find the humor in it. And you girls shouldn't find the humor in it either.
It's funny.
It's
just stupid.
It's funny.
You know.
I found Brie funny, not so much Gypsy. They talked about, toothbrushes as well. They made sure they mentioned that. What they've done is they've got in first. Because
They didn't get him first.
No, they
Everyone's been mentioning toothbrushes.
yeah, what I mean by they got in first is they're making a joke of what they've been teased about. Do you know what I mean? So it kind of
They're
when you
making
do
light
it like
of it,
that, when you make things light, guys, it's like you
It's like they're trying to own it.
Yeah.
Like she's trying to take
because
it
we
back.
all know when you
Like,
own
she should be
something,
like,
when you own something, you don't get as much criticism on the internet.
Yeah.
You know?
'Cause she's like, oh, yeah, I'm like the only one that's ever done it. And she's done like a wink, like, yeah, I'm the only one that's ever used a toothbrush. Yeah, come on, girls, come on.
I don't use no toothbrush on myself down there.
I don't know, do you?
No, I don't. Like,
you?
I can say that hand on heart. I don't use my toothbrush down there.
Apparently they're going to have a line of
upstairs.
toothbrushes now.
Yeah.
They're bringing out a line of toothbrushes, all
Yep.
that. Like, they made a whole joke of it.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, of course, she had the nipple slip.
Yeah.
That came out.
Mm.
And I have to say, like, she made like all, my top. But what about your bra? I did notice this before, Gypsy. Not that I'm trying to look it down your top, but you do tend to wear clothes.
Bullshit. You're always looking down a top, Mars.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Rude. She doesn't leave much of the imagination. But anyway,
No, she doesn't.
I've noticed you wear clothes that don't fit you very well. Like, remember Easter? That was a family event. She had the Easter vlog, which she's deleted now, so I can't show you guys. But her dress was coming out. You could see her bra and everything. And the bra's a bit loose. You need to get fitted, doll. I'm going to say this, Gypsy. You need to get fitted because it doesn't fit you. It's too big. The bra's too big. Everything's coming out.
Yeah.
Whether you're doing that on purpose, I don't know. Like I said, is this an OnlyFans thing? Are you trying to showcase give us a bit of a tease, a bit of a show? Like, oh, look what you guys can
Definitely
get.
not a tease. She's not teasing me.
I know.
She's not teasing
I
me.
know, I'm just saying. Is that what she's trying to do? Is she trying to give us a bit of a show so then she can say, oh, you want to see more? You want to see some more?
Give me more. Give me
Is that
more.
what she's trying to do? So, I mean, she's already saying, well, she can do two at once.
Oh, I can't believe it.
She
I
can do two at once.
can't
I mean,
believe
I don't know.
it.
I feel like this was a bit of an advertisement here,
Yeah,
guys.
it
That's all
is.
I'm saying.
It
That's
is.
all I'm saying.
Now, was it funny in the whole sense of it? Yeah, it was funny. There were moments that were funny. Brie was the most funny of the lot, but I can't condone celebrating the reason for
No,
it.
we're not celebrating. We just watch it.
You know, it's horrible.
I don't
It's
know.
horrible. Someone's taken the life of
Yeah,
a
of
real
course.
human being, and it's sad. It's really, really sad. But we can't help but laugh because, it is comical. It is. Anyways,
What else are we going to do?
take it easy, guys. And if it's easy, take Gypsy home and Brie. Take them both home.
Oh my god. I can't fucking wait. This is hilarious.
Oh my God. She said, how about two hands? Oh my God. It's so funny.
Fuck, she did it. No, the fuck she did it.
P.S. I know that we've said goodbye, but do you think she was really drunk or do you think she was acting drunk? Because I feel like there's a little bit of inebriation there and a little bit of
But you don't think
theatrics.
it's as bad as what she's trying to make out?
No, I don't think it is.
That way she can be like, oh, I didn't mean to say all that. I
Yeah.
was just drunk.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Probably.
Okay.
I'm gonna shut the door because my girlfriend's probably tired of counting.
Oh my God. That's so funny.